Rama Duwaji, the artist who became New York's youngest First Lady. Who really is the woman standing beside New York's newest mayor? What secrets lie behind that calm smile? The artist who never chased fame but suddenly found herself at the center of America's brightest spotlight? And how did a girl once sketching quiet memories of Damascus end up shaping the image of a man who would change New York's politics forever? This is the story of Rama Duwaji, the youngest First Lady in New York City's history, and the woman behind Zoran Mamdani's remarkable rise. http://ishef bbci.co.uk News 800 Ys CPS Prodi PB 9 EB3 Live A3785 A Bayani 27 1149 B Zasastris Mav 8 Twi Fe Jaipur Suepi. When the crowd roared on election night and cameras flashed across the victory stage, Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani turned to the woman beside him. The hall fell into a hush as he said softly, "And to my incredible wife, Rama, Hayati, my life." The Arabic word carried more emotion than 1,000 speeches. For Rama Duwaji, that moment marked the end of anonymity and the beginning of an extraordinary chapter. At just 28 years old, Rama became an overnight symbol of change, a new kind of First Lady, young, bold, unapologetically artistic. But long before the headlines and spotlights, her journey began thousands of miles away in a story that spanned continents, cultures, and causes. harapsaksars.shf.bbci.co.uk News 800 Saw Upsprod PB 8B34 Live 13314 LB30 1149 B Sefrani Tausiaf Hajog. Webapi Rama Duwaji was born in Houston, Texas, to Syrian Muslim parents originally from Damascus. When she was 9, her family moved to Dubai, a city of glass towers, golden sunsets, and quiet contradictions. There, between art classes and family gatherings, Rama began to draw. Her sketches weren't just pictures. They were whispers of displacement, belonging, and the search for identity. Later, she would call those early drawings my way of holding on to home. https ishef dbc.co.uk News 800 tr CPS Prod PB FBFC Live 5 Film CBA 30B30 11 B Seftor Iwari Afadar. Webu after brief schooling in Qatar, Rama returned to the U.S. to pursue her education. She graduated from Virginia Commonwealth University and later earned a master's degree in illustration from the School of Visual Arts in New York City. It was in those years that her voice as an artist began to mature. Her work was bold, yet intimate, black and white portraits that explored the nuances of sisterhood, community, and resistance. Each line seemed to tell a story of struggle and resilience, drawn from the heart of the Middle East but echoing across the world. By the time her art was featured by BBC News, The New York Times, The Washington Post, and even London's Tate Modern Museum, Rama had already made her mark. She was not just an illustrator, she was a storyteller who used her brush to challenge silence. In her own words, an artist's duty is to reflect the times. But while her art was gaining recognition, fate was quietly setting the stage for something bigger. Somewhere between deadlines and digital galleries, she opened a dating app called Hinge. That's where she met a young, idealistic state assemblyman named Zoran Mamdani. He was the son of Ugandan Indian immigrants, passionate about justice, housing rights, and the struggles of ordinary New Yorkers. Their connection was instant, but their worlds were different. He, a fiery politician, she, a reflective artist. And yet, something clicked. So there is still hope in those dating apps, Zoran would later laugh in an interview. Within months, the two began sharing dreams that stretched far beyond art or politics. They spoke about identity, empathy, and how love could coexist with activism. On May 12th, Zoran revealed their marriage to the world in a heartfelt post. "Rama isn't just my wife. She's an incredible artist who deserves to be known on her own terms." Underneath, Rama commented playfully, "Oh my gee, she's real." The internet smiled, but behind that humor was a deep, quiet bond. One built on mutual respect and shared purpose. When Zoran launched his campaign for mayor, Rama chose to stay out of the spotlight. Her absence sparked whispers. Critics claimed he was hiding his wife, that she didn't fit the public image of a political spouse. In a world where candidates parade their families as symbols of stability, Rama refused to become a prop. Zoran finally addressed it, writing, "Politics can be vicious. You can critique my views, but not my family." Behind closed doors, Rama was anything but absent. According to campaign insiders, she was the unseen force shaping Mamdani's brand identity, selecting the yellow, orange, and blue color scheme, crafting the bold visual tone, even sketching ideas for his campaign logo. While the world debated her silence, she was helping design a movement. When victory came, Rama's quiet strength became impossible to ignore. As the confetti fell, the new mayor turned toward her, not as a politician acknowledging his spouse, but as a man recognizing the person who helped carry him there. Cameras captured him kissing her hand, a tender gesture that instantly went viral. One headline called it, "The moment that melted New York." But who is Rama Duwaji beyond the title of First Lady? Her friends describe her as a modern-day Princess Diana, not for the fame, but for her compassion. She's known to listen more than she speaks, to comfort without fanfare, yet she's not without edge. On social media, her art often challenges Western imperialism, criticizes Israeli war crimes, and defends Palestinian voices. These stances mirror her husband's unapologetic politics and have sparked both admiration and controversy. In 2022, Rama's illustrations appeared in the BBC World Service documentary Who Killed My Grandfather?, a chilling exploration of a Yemeni politician's assassination in 1974. Her work gave the film a haunting intimacy, bridging the personal with the political. When asked why she takes on such heavy subjects, she said simply, "Because silence is worse." During the pandemic, Rama spent much of her time in Dubai with her family. In an April interview with Young magazine, she spoke candidly about fear, politics, and hope. "I'm not going to lie, things are dark right now in NYC," she said. "I worry for my friends and family, but all I can do is use my voice." She also reflected on what it means to be an artist in turbulent times. "I don't think everybody has to make political work," she said. "But art is inherently political in how it's made, funded, and shared. Even creating art as a refuge from the horrors we see. That's political to me." Those words now carry new weight as she prepares to navigate the role of First Lady in a city of 8 million voices. The expectations are immense. Every gesture, every outfit, every post will be dissected. But if history tells us anything, Rama is not someone easily defined. She is not the typical political spouse. She is a woman shaped by exile and expression, by the echoes of Damascus and the pulse of New York. Her art is her armor, her voice a quiet rebellion. And as she steps into Gracie Mansion, she carries with her not just the title of First Lady, but the promise of a new era, one where art and politics might finally meet on equal ground. For Zoran Mamdani, the journey from Ugandan immigrant to New York mayor is remarkable. But behind that journey stands Rama, the unseen architect of his strength, the muse of his vision, and the reminder that love, in its purest form, can be revolutionary. Tonight, as the city lights reflect on the East River, one can't help but wonder, what stories will this young couple write next? For now, New York watches in fascination, the artist and the mayor, the dreamer and the fighter. Two lives intertwined, standing at the edge of history. And that was the incredible journey of Rama Duwaji, the artist who turned quiet sketches into a symbol of strength, and the woman now stepping into history as New York's youngest First Lady. What do you think about her story and her impact on Zoran Mamdani's rise? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more real-life stories that inspire, surprise, and move the world. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from us.